Hello, it's me, Bronwyn. I'm DIY Bronwyn on YouTube. I am Lady Bronwyn. I am Bertha Cool. I have a couple of different ones because I get banned sometimes because I got a big mouth. I just thought I'd come and say hello. I haven't seen you guys, or well, haven't never really seen you. I love your videos. Haven't seen my TikTok friends. I got bit by mosquitoes from hell. I don't know if you can see. Oh my god, my face, my arms, everything. Fuck it. What are you gonna do, right? So my wallet's not done yet. It's coming. But it doesn't seem anybody gives a shit about my wall, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. But I wanted to show you my pretty floral arrangement. I wanted to show you. I made it. I used a bunch of different stuff. Some, you know, like some Amazon flowers, some Dollar Tree, of course, Dollarama too, because I live in Canada. And I just made over my little room here. It's my little office. It's coming together. I don't know if I like the door now anymore, but what are you gonna do, right? But I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, there's so much hate in the world, and I don't want to be a part of that in any way, shape, or form, one way or another. And I just want everybody to be kinder to each other, I guess, and not hurt people based on what they look like or any of that kind of stuff, because that's just mean. And I mean, if I've ever been guilty of it in the past, I'm sorry. You know, because we're all humans. Like, we're only human after all. Love that song too, by the way. Excellent song. Oh yeah, and I like that Jason Aldean song too. And I'm sure I'm gonna get some hate, and oh well, don't give a fuck. I like it because I know what it means. He's saying, don't come to my small town and shit all over my people, because we as a town will come and beat the fuck out of your ass because we don't take that shit in our small town. That's all he meant. He didn't mean, don't you come here because we live in a small town and we're a racist bunch of assholes and we're gonna beat you. Nope. Did not even happen that way. Wasn't intended that way. And I'm just tired of this poor singer getting so much hate. Like, I can't even believe it. But anyways, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to come on and say hello and let you guys know, you know, like, hey, Keanu Reeves, sure, and Tom Cruise. You guys are both messaging me now under those names, and you're full of shit, and I don't like it. I think it's really shitty when people come on here and pretend to be movie stars. Last time somebody was, Chris Kizzo, I'm sure he's on here. I think I did a video one time, I did a duet with him, where he's just standing there eating an apple, looking all handsome and shit. Because, I mean, like, the guy, all he does is work out and eat apples, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna look like that, and everybody's gonna go, oh, yes, take off your shirt. Because, of course, I mean, I'm only human, like I just said. I'm only human. And I just wanted to let the world know that it seems like it's all hitting the fan right now. Just trust in God. If you don't trust in God, well, I guess you're fucked. I don't know how to tell you. You gotta have something to believe in this world. And not just sexuality. Oh my god, that's all anybody gives a flying big fuck about is sexuality. Oh, sorry, but I've just been through it, you know. I've just seen it, I'm over it, I'm fed up, and then there's all this hate, and I'm fed up with the hate, and I'm fed up with corrupt politicians. Oh my fucking god. Our Canadian politicians make money off the backs of others, just lap up the millions of, what is it? Corruption funds that you've made beyond the money that you make as a politician, which is like 400 grand, I think, or even more, to be the leader of our country here in Canada. I think you're like as a prime minister or the prime tour guide, because he is no politician unless he wants to emulate, you know, China, and then he's doing a great job. Really fucking bang up job there, Trudeau. Excellent, appreciate it. I just don't understand why everybody acts like, you know, in the rest of the world, like, that he didn't fuck up our country by doing the things that he's done, because he has. And that's just my opinion, so if anybody doesn't like it, oh well, tough shit. I have the right to my opinion. And until they take my opinion out of my cold dead hands, as Charlton Heston used to say about the monkeys, they're just gonna have to deal with it. Because if I gotta deal with all your opinions, all your shit, then you can deal with my shit. And we all have shit. And we all are entitled to say how we feel. And I personally don't think that it's really a good idea to go around transing kids. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think that most rational human beings don't think that it's a good idea. I think that if you feel like at 12 that you are a real solid, girl, and you're really born in a boy's body, then you're going to have some issues. But you really need some mental health help as well. And I think these people are just pushed into transing these kids, and they're just like pushing them through like it's a machine. They're churning them out like, here you go, here's your penis, here's your boobs, here's your non-boobs, here's your rip off your, your labia. Like, it's just freaking retarded. Like, how come people just accept what God gave us? Like, what's wrong with the world the way He made it, and what's wrong with the way He made you? I mean, if you don't love it and you hate it, okay, like, that's fair. If after a while and you've been like years going through it, then go ahead. But if you're like 12, it's not going to happen. You really shouldn't be able to have like, that kind of surgery when you're a little kid, because you're still a little kid. If you're a minor and you can't drive a car, and you can't have a drink, and you can't vote, then why the fuck is it okay to put that authority in a child's hands and have them say, I think I need my boobs cut off, or I need to stop my puberty? You don't know what will happen. You don't have enough skin if you don't go through puberty to make the conversion later on anyways. I mean, unless you want to live with, I don't know, like, I really don't understand it. It's like you either want to live as a half of a other person or a whole of yourself. And if you're going to go out and you're going to say, okay, I'm going to live as a woman, then why have the penis? I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't understand that. And I guess, I mean, to me, that's what I'm thinking is the autogynephilia part of it. Because to me, that's just kink, and that's just a sexual preference. And to me, that's bullshit. And I also think Leah Thomas, the 6 foot whatever bitch, I'll call her a bitch. If she wants to be a she, then she can be a she, and she can be a bitch. Fuck off. You don't belong in all the Olympics. You don't belong with all the other players in swimming. You're a man. You went through puberty. You have man muscles. You have man genes. You have man bones, strength, all that kind of stuff that you can't get if you're a woman. And so any man in a woman's sport is going to cream all the women. How is that fair? It's not fair. So stop fucking up women's sports, okay? All you people that want to say, like, oh, we're all just he's and she's and blah, blah, blah. No, you just don't want to acknowledge the fact that you were born a man or a woman. It's just the way it is. And if you are intersex, that's very rare. And I hate that everybody's acting like, well, I could be intersex, but you're fucking not. And you're just a little boy who wants to be a girl. And in 2 years, you might want to be, lieutenant in the army. You don't know. You don't know. And I love all these people. They're like, I'm going to come with my purple hair and my nose ring, and I'm going to apply for a job because you're not hiring me. You're a hateful transphobe. No, we just don't want purple-haired people with nose rings in your in your company or whatever. And you don't have the right to tell people who to be with. You don't have the right to tell people who to love any more than we have the right to tell you not to be you. So if you want to be a man and you were born a woman, you do you. I don't hate. I don't care. But don't be acting like you're going to go into our classrooms and teach our children about this stuff when they're in grades, in elementary school. How about that? Elementary school. Is that a good enough cutoff? Because I'm just getting tired of seeing this, and it's a manipulation of our youth. It's also going to manipulate our numbers. Our population will go down. Our numbers are going up because of open borders, and that's another thing that's a problem, because money's coming right out of the people that live here, out of their mouths, out of the kids' mouths. There's children that need food here, and they're sending money to Ukraine and this and that. Think about the actual human beings that live in our country already right now that need help. They need help. So what are you going to do for them? I know people that lived on the street. I know what it's like. It's awful, and I don't want that for anybody, especially for someone's kid. So we just got to be a little bit kinder, but also be a little bit stricter. You know, pay attention to what kids are doing, and tell them you love them no matter what. But please stop this shit. Please, I beg of you. Please be nice.